What's up? We're live. YouTube, we're back. You sons of bitches. Everybody else, thank you for your patience. Not that you were being patient. I always love that one. When they come out on the plane, they're like, we'd like to thank you for your patience. I'm like, who the fuck is being patient? It's not me. I checked my watch 600 times in the last 42 seconds, which is a lot of times per second if you know how to do complicated math, but I do not. COVID, you can blame it on COVID, everything. No, you can't do math, my brain. I got COVID brain. But yeah, guys, we were sick as shit. Thank you so much for all the nice things that you said. And some of the dumb ones, thanks for those too. People don't usually say mean things to us, but there's often comments that are like very nice, and then just like some total, like, what? It's like when people try to say something nice in person and they end up insulting you. I think people just do that when they're typing also. Still can't taste or smell anything, folks. Nothing. This tastes like nothing to me. It's just memories right now.
Why? Why are you drinking it?
Because I haven't had a beer in 3 weeks, babe, and I decided that tonight I was going to reclaim some parts of my life. I lifted some weights.
I think you're mad. I think you're going to get sicker tomorrow.
I am mad. I've always been mad. It's time I embraced it. I used to be this crazy, young, fearless motherfucker, for real, years ago. And somewhere I started being nice and polite. Somewhere along the line. And as much as it's helped me in my personal life, what a horrible thing to do career-wise. You don't get ahead in any sort of competitive business environment by being super nice. You're supposed to be elbowing. You're like, hey, can I get you guys? And people are like, excuse me. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I was trying to step on your face to get above you. You can either be pleasant or you can be right. I choose pleasant. That is a movie quote. That is one of tonight's movie quotes. And if somebody gets that one, like, holy shit, I'll be very impressed. Unless, of course, my father is watching.
You won't be impressed if your dad's watching?
I wouldn't be impressed if he knew it. I would be impressed if he was watching. Which he might be, but like 3 weeks from now. So, hello from the past. We're not still sick. I fucking hope.
Oh, God.
They were like, you think it'll be all right if we come up in May? I'm like, well, I think that's fucking 6 weeks. I fucking hope so, man. Jeez. Here's the weirdest shit, man. COVID, the weirdest shit. No smell, no taste, like nothing. The weirdest thing, and I just thought it wasn't going to be that big of a deal, honestly. But holy fuck, man, it's just so weird. Literally, you're eating, and like, as soon as it's in your mouth, it could be fucking anything. I mean, like, you wouldn't fucking know, man.
I've been putting shit in your food.
Well.
Not literal.
Jeez. You really scared me there for a second, baby.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, we're both coughing. Tonight's show with the first ever cough track provided by Miss Emma Gleason. Oh, shit. That's a big one. That's a huge. That's when you really crush it on the cough track. On the cough track. Here's a funny thing. It takes a while for your brain to get used to the idea that you can't smell or taste anything at all. So you just keep doing it. You know when you wake up and you're like, oh. Yeah, you do. Fuck you. Yes, you do. Somebody's like, no. Yeah, you do, you stinky. Fuck. It's happened to everyone. Now, we have no idea. I couldn't tell you if I stink or not. I could be scrambling rotten fucking eggs. I'd have no idea. How are those eggs? I don't know. They made me throw up for a week, but they smelled fine. Really? Yeah, everything does. I lit a match. I took a shit and then I lit a match out of habit. Like there was no reason. I couldn't have told you. Nothing. Put the window up, put the fan on. Emma was all excited. Did you smell that? No, just habit. I just figured, it must be just to try to keep shit balanced in the universe, even though it literally makes no fucking difference to me at all. I thought I'd light a match. Open a window, light a match. Come on, matchy match. It's a match. Did you smell the match? Nope. Nope, you could have stuffed it in my nose. I wouldn't have smelled the fucking thing. Emma, we're doing tests. She's holding essential oils, pure 100% pure essential oils, the ones you really need. What's this, babe? I'm like, nothing. Got nothing. What is it? Pure eucalyptus oil, 100%. Take the paint off the fucking stair rail eucalyptus oil. In my nose. Nothing. You put a banana in your mouth, it might as well be fucking dirt. It could be mud. It could be hummus. Is that pudding? I have no fucking idea. It might be baba ganoush. Same consistency. I couldn't tell you what the fuck is in here. How is it? It's not. It's not. It just is. Does it taste good? No. Oh, it's bad, huh? No. Nope, it's just in my mouth. Nothing else. It's just in my mouth. It tastes like nothing and it smells like nothing. Fucking brutal. And we just keep doing it. Does this smell like it's still good? It smells just like everything else. If you guys, has anyone guessed about the movie?
Sorry.
Well, let's get the movie music in there. If we
You
can.
want that again? I did it before.
I know, but I just brought it up. I'm gonna kill a little time
I'm
and not taste a little more of this Stella.
so out of it, I forgot to look and see what people said.
Can you hit it again? I didn't do the look.
Oh, alrighty. Someone says, do that really gross jelly bean thing. I wish I'd done that when I couldn't taste. Missed the chance.
Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know what the gross...
First, I forgot about the not smell part of the conversation. I was thinking about the movie, and I was like, did I do some weird, disgusting jelly bean trick on the show? I guess it's just eat when you don't know what it is, and then you're like, oh, it's cheeseburger. Yuck. Why would anyone make that? Maybe that's what they mean. That was a joke that I used to work with this guy, Jack. He was a big, heavy, fat man named Jack who was from Poland. So his nickname, of course, was Big Fat Polish Jack. Or BFPJ. Hilarious guy. And he would always give me these ridiculous jokes. Like one day we get in the truck and he goes, do you know what is in Poland favorite flavor ice cream? And I'm like, no, what is it? And he's like, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger flavored ice cream. He was a very funny guy. We had a lot of laughs. He told me this super long joke about how Kermit does something to Miss Piggy that's inappropriate and everyone gets upset. And all the Muppets are furious with Kermit.
Yeah.
And this goes on the whole time we're unloading chairs and tables for this huge fucking party.
Yeah.
And I believe I still hold the record for the most chairs carried at once by a single person.
Wow.
And I think it's 28 or something.
Good God.
Foldable chairs. I could put my arm like all the way through on one end and hold it enough that I could then get like halfway up the other side. I don't know how I did it. Like I used to carry 2 8-foot foldable banquet tables at a time above my head.
Jeez Louise.
And I walking like 50 yards, put them in a truck. I'm like, holy shit, I was a beast. What happened? I'll get it back. COVID, I'm getting it back, man. But so he tells me, this whole day we're working, he's telling me his joke forever. Kermit does this, Kermit does that. He's in trouble. He's trying to plead his case. In the end, it's all the Muppets are gathered around, and they're voting. And one of the Muppets has taken charge in Kermit's place. Normally, he would be in charge, but they're voting on whether or not to kick Kermit out of the Muppets. And Miss Piggy, I guess, has taken charge. That seems right.
Yeah.
And she says, "We vote in favor of getting that green motherfucker out of here." And Kermit stands up and says, "You heard her, Crocodile, you green motherfucker. Get out."
What?
This is a huge, long joke. And then the end of it is Kermit just says, "Yeah, you green, and so green motherfucker," and Kermit tries to pin it on the crocodile.
Oh.
But he says crocodile. I laughed. I think I laughed for as long as it took him to tell me that joke. And he doesn't fully understand why I laughed so hard. Because he said, crocodile, you green motherfucker, get out. Really, I think the guy's size and his accent and his kind of half English and trying to tell me jokes just worked. Oh my God, it was fucking hilarious. So cheers to you, Jack, if you're still out there. Believe it or not, last I heard of the guy, he moved back to Poland and he was a chicken farmer. Became a chicken farmer. I just picture him sitting there talking to the chickens, telling them the same dumb jokes he told me. He's the first guy I met when I showed up at this place. Place where my dad got me a job at a party rental store. Some good dudes that we know at over at ABC Party Rental there. Been friends with those guys forever, and they have some great crazy stories. Those guys for sure, but yeah, I forgot where I was going with that. COVID! It's COVID's fault. It's not me. It has nothing to do with alcohol and marijuana. I don't think anybody is ever going to guess the name of the movie. We're back to my dad. But so my dad got me a job. I showed up the first day, and the first person I see, I don't know anybody there, is Jack. And he says, yeah, it's like 8:02. I'm supposed to be there at 8. And he says, "Today is your first day working in ABC?" And I said, yeah. And he goes, "It's 8:02. Today is your last day working in ABC." And he turns and goes in the building and shuts the door. I'm like, holy shit, I got fired the first fucking day. I'm 2 minutes late. 5 minutes after that, I'm sitting in the office laughing with the owner of the company. And he's like, "Jack!" He's giving him shit for busting my balls. Oh, it was fun stuff. It was a great summer. It was like a really fun summer job,
Cool.
Party rental. Same summer, I grabbed a Snapple. You know how you stir like a drink? You hit the bottom of it. I hit the top of it, and the bottom of the glass, the bottom of the bottle just broke off perfectly. Looked like you couldn't have cut it straighter, and shattered and just went all over this whole deli. Glass and peach Snapple. And I looked at the cap, and it was like, "Ha ha, motherfucker." Just kidding. I looked at the cap, and it said, "Never hit a Snapple bottle on the top to shake it. Hit it on the bottom, you dumb fuck. Polish Jack is gonna give you shit all summer, you fucking idiot. Get it together."
That seems like a very you thing to do. Just to,
What, with the Snapple bottle?
Yeah, just
Oh, God, I did do it.
just because everybody does it the other way, you thought, no, I'm not going to do it the way everyone does it. I'm
That
going
has
to
never been my motivation. I've never been motivated by the sheer idea of doing something other than what other people are doing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because if you do that, they're still determining what the fuck you think you want.
Wow.
Do what you want, regardless of whether other people want to do it or don't want to do it. I hated that. I when people started being deliberately strange because they were getting a reaction from other people, I was just like, come on, man. You used to be cool. It's a fucking charade, man. Quit trying to be weird, okay? And then there's also like in the people that you know that do that, 'cause it's a pretty common thing. There's a couple you go, okay, nope. After like 3 years, like, nope, he's definitely fucking weird, that one. He wasn't pretending at all. I thought he was fucking around, but nope. He's a fucking nut job. That's me. I was that guy. I thought he was trying to be weird, and it turns out he's just pretty much fucking completely insane. Fearless, not insane. Unafraid, which is insane. So insane I could be selling electronics. I love that it's mad crazy men who sell electronics. Like that. Wow. Why did that work? But fuck, that's how they do it. That's like the formula. Put on a suit and a turtleneck sweater, a jacket and a turtleneck sweater, and just tell people how fucking crazy you are. And they'll be like, all right, I'll take a fucking microwave. Jesus. You better come down here and get a microwave on Saturday. If you don't, you're absolutely fucking nuts. Get down here and buy a microwave now. No. And people are like, okay, all right, Jesus. We better go. You goddamn right, you better get over here right now. We're having a sale. It's 1 day, every day, from now to the end of the time, when I get busted for tax fraud. These prices are so low, you'd think we were selling them to you illegally. Yeah, because you are. Crazy Eddie's prices are so low, he's practically giving it all away. The only way he can afford to sell them at such low prices is if he didn't fucking pay for them. And then he disappeared and he's on a fucking beach somewhere forever. And he fucking did it. Crazy fucking Eddie did it. Tom Carvel was like, you motherfucker. I was king of the rotten commercials until you came along. Here's the thing, the guy in the commercials, not Crazy Eddie. He's an actor. He's a guy that they paid to be Crazy Eddie. It's not even his real name. Nobody knows his real name. Maybe it's fucking Tom Carvel. Tom Carvel is the real Crazy Eddie. He's been hiding out on a beach. That is exactly what happened with that dude. He was selling appliances. Prices so low. Westchester, Westbury, East Brunswick, Brooklyn, Syosset, Paramus. They were on like constantly, and he's just screaming at you, you know. I'm like 8, and he's like, Crazy Eddie. And then later it was like, yeah, Crazy Eddie fucked off. He hasn't paid for shit. He owes all this money. He owes like a lot of money in taxes. Wow. And he just fucked off, and he did it, like, didn't get him. They didn't extradite.
Oh, wow.
I can't remember where he was, just sitting on the beach. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying your microwaves, you stupid motherfuckers. Are they under warranty? I don't think so. Not anymore. Crazy Eddie's prices are so low because he's robbing the government.
Oh my God.
You're paying his taxes while he sells you shitty electronics equipment and warranties that aren't worth the paper they're written on.
No wonder he didn't do his own commercials.
And then Tom Carvel was like, you just got fucked by Crazy Eddie. How about coming by to Carvel, one of our local Carvel ice cream dealers? Well, you could get a cake called Fudgy the Whale. Now through Sunday, Fudgy the Whale. That's better. That's nicer, more pleasant than his actual voice was. Oh my God, it feels good to be talking and hanging and doing something again.
Oh, does it?
Yes! Yes, it does!
I'm just asking.
I'm going to be like, good night, everybody! And then I'm just going to go.
Oh.
It's going to be like a...
Yeah, then it's going to hit you. And the adrenaline isn't pumping anymore.
I'm going to go upstairs and make some banana bread quick before it wears off! We have bananas for 2 weeks. We're going to make banana bread.
Yeah.
But you know what? We can't smell the fucking bananas, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it must smell like bananas up there.
Oh,
it has to.
Must smell so banana-y.
Like, people just come in and be like, what do you guys got? Some gorillas, some monkeys in here?
Yeah, if people could come in.
If people could come in, but they wouldn't. They'd be like, oh my God, I'm not going in there.
Smell the banana at the door.
Why don't you guys make some fucking bread, man? What are you waiting for?
These people clearly have COVID. Their whole house smells of bananas.
And they can't smell it at all.
They have no idea.
We're like, hi, how you doing? Guy's like, are you kidding me with the bananas? What the fuck? We have so many bananas. Because here's what happens with bananas, and it's the same thing every time. There's a banana, there's like a bell curve to banana eating. Like, you're like, you hadn't had a banana in a while. You're like, oh, these bananas look great. And you buy a bunch or a bushel or you buy a few, and you're like, holy shit, these are fucking amazing. Bananas are so good, and they're already packaged. All you gotta do is open it. What's easier than a fucking banana? It's a perfect packaging. You just open it and eat it and throw the fucking protective coating away, and it's over. It's all done. That is all of it. That is the preparation and meal consumption beginning to end. You eat the banana. There's no washing. There's no, there's peeling, but it doesn't take very long. Although I have to say, in my lifetime, I feel like banana peels are a little more resistant to being opened. A little bit. Like, I've had a couple where I'm right at the end, and I'm like, why isn't it popping? This is how you open these. Now I'm going to mash the top. You can't eat it once it's been smushed a little. Unless you've had COVID and you realize that it doesn't fucking matter at all. It's just some shit that you put in your face so you can keep moving your body and using your mind and your heart. Yes, we have no bananas. So then bananas are on the upswing. You're like, these bananas are amazing. They're so easy. I could dip it in any sort of nut butter, and it's phenomenal. It's like a whole different meal. You can make I remember the peanut butter and banana sandwich. That's ridiculous. Who the fuck would eat a peanut butter and banana sandwich? This is the most ridiculous combination ever. Fucking, oh my God, that's delicious. But so bananas, they're good. They're so good. Then one day you're like, after you've decided we need to up our banana game, we're running out of bananas way before we're done craving them. We need to up the banana game. But it's all right, so we're not going to get 5 anymore. We're going to get 9. Next time we're getting 9 bananas. And then you're like, eat 9. And you're like, I think we could have eaten about a dozen. Maybe we should get a dozen bananas next time. And you get a dozen bananas, you go fucking rip through those dozen bananas. And you're like, holy shit. A dozen bananas are so fucking good. A dozen isn't even enough. We're gonna get a dozen. We're gonna get a fucking baker's dozen bananas next time. Some people are like, how many is that? That's like if a baker was buying a dozen, they would buy how many? We're gonna get more than a baker's dozen. We're gonna get a dozen and a half fucking bananas next time. Then you buy 18 bananas. 1.5 dozen bananas. And you rip through those fuckers in 3 days. Oh my God, this is crazy. Where will it end? Then you buy 27 bananas next time. And you eat half a banana and you're like, fuck bananas for at least a month. I've had it. Enough is enough. And you sit there with 23 and a half fucking 26 and a half fucking bananas. And somebody's like, you can make bread out of those. That's the thing with bananas. There's always like another level. Yeah, they're totally fucked. They're ruined. They've been sitting there for too long. It's over with the fucking bananas. Oh, geez, really? That we have 26 and a half bananas. There's nothing that we can even do? You pretend to feel bad, but you don't give a fuck about bananas at this point. And there it is. Unless you want to make bread. Oh, fuck, we eat bread all the time. We love bread. You mean we didn't waste the bananas? Well, let's leave them sitting there for another 10 days, and then we'll fucking see. Then we'll see if we wasted them or not. 10 days later, we can still make bread with the bananas. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Bananas are the most amazing food in the world. It's so good that we all do it, and I have no data. This is based on zero information whatsoever outside of this house. But I know that it is true for you as well, my friends. You overdo it, and then you underdo it, and then no bananas for a while. You're like, oh, you remember what happened last time with the fucking bananas? Don't even look at them. Just walk right by those fuckers. Get some plantains. Plantains, you keep those for 2 years. They went bad 6 months ago, but you could still fry them up. They'll be fucking amazing. They'll be the most amazing shit you ever ate. Plantanos! Yeah, I'm gonna pay for this.
I'm paying for it already.
Oh! Heckled.
No, I don't mean
Hammered.
that.
I know, babe, I know. Okay, so here's the movie quote. I don't think anyone ever fucking guessed it. But it's from a movie called Harvey, about a 6-foot invisible rabbit. He's not a rabbit, he's a puka.
What's a puka?
It's a 6-foot invisible rabbit. And he's friends with the main character.
Who's Harvey?
Harvey. No, Harvey's the
Hang on,
puka.
what?
Harvey is the puka.
Yeah.
But the dude in it is Elwood P. Dowd, played by one of the greats of all time, Mr. James Stewart.
Okay, I think I'm tripping.
No,
What you're saying makes
that was
any-
tonight's movie quote, and I would
Any
expect my
sense
father to
anymore.
know it because he knows that. He's why I know about that movie. Harvey is a puka. He's a 6-foot invisible fucking rabbit. You understand? He's friends with you. You got a problem with it? I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think it's all your fault that
What is?
people think COVID's not so bad. You look great right now.
Folks, smoke and mirrors, man.
This bullshit you're doing up here.
Well, it's
Not
been
bullshit, but-
it's been 3 weeks. Keep in mind,
Yes.
you guys. I know I look terrific, but I am in horrible shape. I have been banged the fuck up by COVID, no doubt about
Yeah.
it. It's very nice of you to say that, babe, but I know how to put a face on to host a fucking TV show is all.
I don't. I'm hiding from
right,
the
so-
camera tonight.
Which is totally fine. Totally fine. Especially in regards to one of the dumb comments we got when we said we were too sick to do the show last week. I'm really happy that, for that guy's sake, that you will not be on camera tonight.
All right. Are you going to tell them what he said or just leave them guessing?
This dude, everyone was like, we're so sorry. Hope you feel better. Like, get well soon. You guys are the best. We love you. And then one was like, you only ever made me laugh once. I only watched because Emma is so hot. What is this, Mike? You didn't see the get well messages? You fucking dick. Hey, I'm sick. I can't do the show. Well, I never thought that you were very funny anyway.
Let me kick you in the balls. While you're
Are you
down.
laying down on the ground, sore and injured? I will stomp on your balls for you. Trying to reconnect. Due to poor wireless connection, get the fuck out of here,
Oh, maybe I
fake
should've-
chabuca. Oh, it's back. It's Nice. You're starting to freeze up on Facebook.
Yeah, it's back now.
That's because Facebook is living up to its nickname, Forever Beta. God, I wish I knew enough to get that.
Always in the testing phase.
Dear, we're so sorry to say that we won't be able to do a show this week because we've both taken ill. Maybe our efforts to raise money for the hungry children caused us to push too far and left us sick. We're so sorry that we can't do the free show for charity this week. It's okay. You're not fucking funny anyway, dickhead. But your girl has big tits.
I love that his compliment to me was that
He thought you were hot enough to be in Playboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
I'm like,
you
all right,
go.
so now you've aged yourself as well. What do you mean?
Wow, what a compliment.
That used to be the shit, though. Like, there was a time when women were a lot less respected, and it was literally thought to be like the ultimate,
Right.
first, I'm sure the women didn't feel that way.
Back when
Some of them did.
Back when Marilyn Monroe did it.
Yeah, I guess.
Type
Yeah.
of thing.
Back when people were hanging out at the
Still
grotto,
a bit risque, but
just the right
on
amount.
Elle Macpherson did it, I think.
There was a lot of
Maybe.
beautiful women in Playboy, there's no doubt.
Yeah, but right now.
Trying to reconnect again. Faccia buco.
Maybe I'll shut down some
Consider
of the
moving
devices
to a
I'm
better signal, or you can end the broadcast.
watching on.
Due to poor wireless connection, the 3 phones that are right fucking next to this one are not
so
having a
I'm
problem at all.
shutting
Nope,
my-
we're back. We're back. What's up, Facebook? You guys are hanging in there like champs. We probably shouldn't go too crazy long with this. I definitely, whenever I do a show, if I'm sick, I am healed while I perform, and
Yes.
tonight is no different. But as we've discussed repeatedly, there is a fucking price to pay. When you
Yeah.
get out on stage in front of a big crowd of people, or even a virtual big crowd of people, and you get your adrenaline going and you perform, I swear it's like a different realm.
Yeah.
I've been in like some really bad shape when I had to do a show, and while I was doing the show, it was like I wasn't sick.
It's like those cold and flu tablets that people take.
And then I'd be on a high for like an hour afterwards,
Yeah.
and then I'd just be like,
Yeah.
just wiped the fuck out. And I'm sure that tonight is going to be no different than that. But so we probably shouldn't go too crazy with this thing.
No, especially because we weren't sure if we were going to do the show tonight, and
Yeah,
I'm not prepared at all. I don't have any.
nothing, zero preparation.
I could give you some holidays just off the page, but I haven't gone through and picked out the good ones.
Okay, I don't even know how long we've been on, but maybe we should just do like maybe half a
It's
show.
6 minutes to 10, so
Are you kidding me?
no.
What is wrong with me?
So it's not really half a show.
You turn this thing on and it just doesn't stop. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because we restarted. We restarted on the YouTube.
Yeah, we were a little late coming on.
And we started a little bit late because honestly, we were like, I don't know. At 8:38 p.m., I was like, I don't know if I should do the show or not. I felt pretty tired. We had a great day. We went out and sat outside in the sun. It was really beautiful.
It was very helpful.
And the sun felt so good. But then when we came in, I got to be honest, I felt a little bit dizzy for a little bit. I was like, maybe we shouldn't do the show.
Yeah.
But you know what? Then I was like, fuck that. We're doing the show. I was like, I'm going to lift weights for 3.5 minutes.
I'm yelling at him from
I'm going to
upstairs.
shave.
Don't do that.
I'm going to pretend I've got something that I got to do and see how that feels. And I got to tell you guys, it feels fucking great. It felt great
Cool.
to feel a little bit of purpose again.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll pretend to have something to do and I'll have a bath.
That sounds awesome. Hey, yesterday or the day before, it was take Sparks for a walk. And that was a goal for a bunch of days. It was like, when I feel up to it, I'm going to walk the dog,
Yeah.
And normally I can fucking play hockey for 90 minutes with very little break and be okay. And like, I had to work up the energy to walk Sparky again, So
Yeah.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm trying to say this shit is real. And it's not a joke. Don't think that COVID is over and that you can't get it, or it's like, don't do that. You don't want it.
Yeah.
You might be lucky. You might get it and it feels like a flu.
Oh, that'd be nice.
But that is
How
the
good would the
good
flu
side.
have been?
That is the mild symptoms version. And we think that what we've had might be a variant,
Another strain.
because Emma had it a year ago, and we were exposed to each other the
lucky me.
whole time. Yeah, Emma's in a short list of lucky winners who've had COVID twice.
Yeah.
But so she had it, I didn't get it at all. And this time
Which is weird.
it was much milder for her, and it fucking hit me like a boulder.
First time round, we weren't quarantined from each other because it was
No.
such early days. It was before people were wearing masks when I got it.
We couldn't even get tests at that time.
Yeah.
It was like, what did we do? And we couldn't even actually get a test. But so it seems likely that this is a variant, and it's not the original COVID that came through here before, which is kind of scary because, you know, I know I don't normally talk about this shit, but I want to let you guys know that it's still a fucking reality, and you still need to be careful. No matter how comfortable you might feel, you need to you might be lucky, but you might be unlucky,
Yeah.
right?
And we also
We tried
thought-
our damnedest, and this thing fucking laid us low.
Yeah, we don't go
And we're pretty
places.
healthy people. Like, we're very focused on our health, generally speaking. So don't fuck around. You know, you might even give it, and another example of why is because you might be a little bit careless and it doesn't really affect you that much, but you don't even know it. Two people removed from you could get it, and it could knock the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Or worse, it could fucking kill them. So, like, don't fuck around with it. Just continue to be careful.
On that light note.
Continue to be good to each other.
Yeah.
Continue to keep your asses clean. Continue to be a fucking problem, Facebook, and we will cut you the fuck off. Trying to reconnect. And this is my personal phone, this one, which is like the good one.
Oh.
I wonder if I wonder if it might just be,
Let me look at it. You keep going.
it just keeps happening. So there, now it's back.
Okay.
What we might do is check the, you know what we're going to do? Sorry, Facebookers. It just keeps coming back when we're ready to bail. You can check the Wi-Fi.
All right,
make
I'll
sure
do
it's
that.
on the right one in here. It might have rejoined. It hasn't been connected down here in a while,
Okay.
so it might have rejoined the odor. The odor one. It's
Where's
right
your...
here.
Okay, you keep going.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Wi-Fi's not connected.
Yeah.
What?
Because I...
I told you to leave the Wi-Fi connected.
But that's the way I always do it. And it saves some of the
It's supposed
signal.
to be the 5G, but that's okay.
Okay, there you go. Try
Oh, it looks like we're still alive on Facebook.
I think
Facebook,
that'll be
what's
enough
up?
to get us through.
That is the lovely and talented Emma Gleason, by the way, folks. Show her some fucking love. Give yourself some
Oh, you got
applause,
to see
babe.
my nice hat. Which I stole from Ben. I get a very cold head while I have this. It's really weird.
Yeah, she'll be like, my head's cold. Oh, there's some love. You just got a
Aw, thanks,
ton of
guys.
hearts and love, babe.
Oh, that's very nice.
People are saying, yeah, that sucks. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, thanks. And they're saying, keep your asses clean and don't fuck around. And they are right, man. You don't want to get sick and you don't want to make other people sick. So,
Oh, I see the hearts over
but
here.
yeah, love you, Emma. You guys are awesome.
Love you
Thanks so much,
guys.
you guys. So good to do the show again. I can't believe it.
Yeah, we
I
missed.
felt so without purpose. I had no idea how important it had become. You know, and we even talked
Yeah.
about it. Like, this keeps us going and everything,
Yeah.
but I really didn't get it, how much it means to have something like this to do. So thanks, you guys. Thanks for being patient and sending us all the well wishings. And
Yeah, it was lovely.
it made a big difference.
It did. It really did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today, like many days, first, make sure you guys donate to No Kid Hungry and to Feeding America. Those guys are the charities that we always push on the show. We tried to put links in. I don't know how many of them survived our technical issues, but you can always find them. No Kid Hungry and Feeding America. They're in the blurb if they're not in the
Yeah.
actual feed. And yeah.
And David Kowalski, thank you for his...
Did he tip us again?
Yeah, on Venmo.
Kowalski is an example that all of you must follow.
He says it's for pizza. Meet me at Ray's.
Oh, shit. He's quoting my short films. Guys, that's what you can do. Watch Meet Me at Ray's. It's on YouTube. It's really fun short film that I made with Judah Friedlander about two dummies trying to meet up at Ray's Pizza for lunch in Manhattan in the 90s. who, by the way, are both named Hank. We had this funny part where we were messing around with all these different voiceover things for it. And at one point we were like, "This is Hank." And we did like a freeze frame. "This is also Hank." And then we played it back and we were laughing so hard at how awful it was. Thank God we didn't fucking do that. But yeah, please donate to those charities if you can. Thank you guys so much again. I'm going to skip the musical portions of the show because that's a big physical
exertion.
Although it might help me learn to smell again. And maybe we should cut right to Sunday.
All right, you want some national holidays?
Today is not just Easter. By the way, happy Easter, everybody. And Easter, I have to say, if it's not a religious holiday for you, just enjoy making some awesome food and splurging with the food. You don't have to color the eggs. I know it's a little weird, the eggs, right? Rabbits don't lay eggs, number one. Chocolate or any other kind, rabbits do not lay eggs.
Well, that would be pretty weird if they did lay eggs and then they gave them away.
Yeah.
I mean, giving away your babies.
You're a fucking rabbit that lays eggs and you're just going to give them to people?
So I think it's less weird that they go and steal eggs from chickens and then give them to people.
I think what happened is someone saw a rabbit turd and they were like, "That looks so much like a chocolate candy.
Oh, God.
We could wrap up these little chocolate eggs and pretend that they are rabbit eggs." People will eat them.
Yeah,
oh my God, it's disgusting.
What are the crazy origins of that?
Yeah, I cannot imagine the history of the Easter Bunny. A rabbit, a giant. Here we are again. Wow, I can't believe I inadvertently quoted Harvey on Easter.
Oh, nice.
A story of a giant invisible rabbit who would prefer to be pleasant. Elwood P. Dowd says that. Be pleasant or you can be right. I choose pleasant. Elwood P. Dowd in Harvey, portrayed by Jimmy Stewart. Who also recently I heard Jimmy Stewart tell a joke. There's a clip called "My Favorite Joke" or "The Best Joke I Ever Heard." And he tells a joke. It's an older couple sit down to breakfast, and the woman says, "If I were to die, would you remarry right away?" Mm-hmm. And the guy says, What kind of question is that? What? Can't we just eat our breakfast?" And she says, Okay, sorry. At lunch, hey, if I were to die, would you remarry right away? And could we just eat our lunch? And so he gets through to dinner, and finally she's like, "I can't help it. I need to know, if I were to die, would you remarry right away?" And the guy says, "Well, what would you want me to do?" And she says, "I don't know. Would she sleep in our bed?" And the guy says, "I don't know." She says, "Would she use my robe?" And he goes, "I don't know." And she goes, "Would she use my golf clubs?" And he goes, "No, she's left-handed." Jimmy Stewart, that was his favorite joke of all time, before you get offended, ladies. All right, so today is not just Easter and Puka Day, but it's also some other holidays like...
National Ferret Day.
National Ferret Day. Stink it up. Warming up. I'm preparing.
This would be a great time for us to...
I don't feel like I should drink another beer, but I'm so thirsty.
You could either see...
I'm fucking opening it anyway. I was like, quick, give him another drink before he opens it. Oh, too late, baby.
This would be a bad time to adopt ferrets as pets.
Yeah, because we wouldn't know how awful they smelled.
Yeah, and then our sense of smell would come back.
Oh my God, we haven't done a cash cab drive-by. Hit it, babe! That's a cash cab drive-by, folks. That means you better take a sip of your beverage right now. Cheers to all of you. So good to be back again and speaking in funny voices in the basement. Thanks very much, you guys. It's not just Easter, it's National Ferret Day. National Ferret Day. What else have you got, babe?
National Hug a News Person Day.
National Hug a News Person Day. Someone is the bobblehead Fonzie. No, it's me. Doesn't really look like me, but it's me. National Hug a News Person Day. Don't actually do that one, folks. Not during COVID.
National Alcohol Screening Day.
Ooh. Okay. Why do we have? I don't know why we have a national day for that. That's every day, isn't it?
Alcohol screening?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's like they do tests. They pull people over and screen them and see what they're. I guess Easter was probably a big day for fucking drunk driving, actually.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what that was. We call it random breath zing or breath testing.
We would say that as well.
And that's every bloody day in Australia. You can't really.
Honestly, that should be every day, everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that's referring to, alcohol screening.
Right.
That and showing home movies of parties where you got really fucked up. I gotta save these for the announcement. It's almost time for Sunday.
I just thought it sounded funny.
Thanks, Neil. What a very nice thing to say.
All right, is that enough? Oh, how about National Vitamin C Day?
Well,
vitamin
fuck
C
yeah.
is really important
I think
right
we can
now.
fit that in there.
All right. So,
It's time for Sunday, folks.
is that enough?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's enough.
Okay. Are you ready?
I think so. What do we got? Ferrets,
Ferrets?
hug a news person,
Yep.
Easter.
And I had National Peanut Butter and Jelly.
National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day.
Here,
Nice.
for you.
And what was the other one that I missed?
Alcohol screening.
Alcohol screening. Okay.
Vitamin
All right.
C.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
Ready?
I think I am.
All right. I can't remember where the button is for this one. Oh, God, I'm so out of it.
It's okay.
Okay,
man.
here it is. Ready? Off we go.
This weekend, one day only. You better dress up like a giant rabbit and hide plastic eggs in the yard for the kids, or you're a fucking asshole. Now go in the house and get a ferret. Run around all over the place because it stinks, but you can't smell it. Now get screened for alcohol because you've had too much to drink. There's no way you're driving home until you've had a couple of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And on the way home, you better pull into that local news station. You better hug that motherfucker that's on the morning news and drink some vitamin C. Do it now.
Woo! That was all extra awesome today, baby. Very impressed.
Oh, it's the dumbest thing ever. I love that you guys love it as much as I love it. And we love you guys. Thank you so much. That is it. This is episode number 68 of Working From Home.
Wow,
we are back, motherfuckers. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next Sunday and every Sunday after that for the rest of time at 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah! By the way, I also have shows, live, actual, limited capacity seating shows at the Mahopac Theater here in Morristown, New Jersey on April 23rd.
It's a good spread because it's a really big theater. It holds 1,600.
So we can have 150 people in it.
So
which is enough.
Nicely spaced out.
You guys should come. There's still some tickets left. That's it, man. Let's juggle some fucking chickens. Keep your asses clean, motherfuckers. Love you guys. See you next week. So long.
Thanks, guys. We love you all.
Bye.
Are you delirious again?
Maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Bailey.
Now you just show off.